Good morning, friends. Today we will explain question number 3. In that third question, all of you take a textbook and read the question. The coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,800. Later she buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 1,750. Find the cost of each bat and each ball. So, after reading the question, you try to find out the variables in the question. Which are the variables of the question? Cost of one bat and cost of one ball are the variables. Therefore, we will give the name. Let the cost of a bat is equal to rupees X and cost of a ball is equal to rupees Y. Clear? So we already supposed the variables. Now we can go to the first sentence. Buy 7 bats and 6 balls. 7 bat, 1 ball cost is X, then 7 balls 7X, and 6 balls. So 1 ball Y cost, and therefore 6 balls, what will come? 6Y. So this sentence, from this one very clear for understanding. Cost of 7 bats plus cost of 6 balls together 3,800 rupees. Okay, that means 7x plus 6y is equal to 3,800. Keep it as equation number 1. And second condition, read. She buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 1,750. Therefore, 3 bats, cost of 3 bat and cost of 5 balls together how much rupees? 1,750. Therefore, next equation also formed. 3x plus 5y is equal to 1,750. So you got two equations. First and second got no. Therefore, now we will do by substitution. See, this type of question while coming for the examination, after completing the lesson, you can do in any method if the method is not specified. Suppose if the question giving that do by substitution method or do by elimination method, then only you do the particular method. Otherwise, you can do in any method which is comfortable for you. That. Okay, now this question is related to substitution method section only given. That is why we are doing by substitution methods. Okay, so first and second equation given. Today I taken from equation number 2 taken. Okay, from equation number 2, what's the value of 3x? 3x is equal to 1750 minus 5y. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 1,750 minus 5y divided by 3. Okay, you taken the value of x from which equation? Equation number 2. From equation number 2 taken. So where we will substitute this value? Equation number 1. Because from equation number 1 taking, we will substitute in the equation number 2. And the value of x you are taken from equation number 2. So you will substitute in the equation number 1. Clear? See here. Substitute the value of x in equation number 1. Little calculation is there, that much only we can able to understand easily. So substituting the value of x in which equation? Equation number 1. You can go through the equation number 1 more. See here, this is equation number 1. Okay. So 7 into the value of x applied here and plus 6y is equal to 3,800. Okay. Do along with me. Okay. Now here I open the bracket also and I taken the LCM together. See here, first we can open the bracket. 7 into 1,750 multiply and write. Here minus sign, so minus 7 into 5 35y. Okay. Here plus sign, so plus, and LCM taking 3 will multiply here. 3 into 6 18. 18y whole divided by 3 is equal to 3,800. Okay, multiply yourself and do. And now next step, see. 12,250, then minus 35y plus 18y. Okay, what's the difference coming? Minus 17y. And this 3 I cross multiplied here and written here. Okay. And now this minus 17y shift here, so it will become plus 17y, and this number bring here. Subtract all of you. How much getting? You got 850 is equal to 17y. Therefore, the value of y is equal to 850 by 17, so that you got the value of y is equal to 50. One variable got now. Same method only. Here we want to make the equation and then solving. Okay. So this type of question I told you. Already it will ask in 3 mark or 4 mark. Now put the value of y is equal to 50 in this form you derived and kept. Okay. Apply here the value of y is equal to 50. Apply here. Apply 1750 minus 5 into 50. Applied it? Okay. So 1750 minus 250 divided by 3. So here subtracting what you are getting? 1500 by 3. Therefore the value of x how much got? 500. Therefore the cost of one bat is equal to 500 rupees and cost of one ball is equal to 50 rupees. Okay, copy it. Copy all of you. Okay, copied. Then we will move to the next question. All of you read the question. The taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. Okay. So they are taken a fixed charge also plus how much distance you are traveling, its cost. So once more make it clear. The taxi charges in a city. How they are taken the charges? One fixed charge is there. Plus how much kilometer traveling based on that. Okay. So fixed charge is there plus how much distance covering that much. So for a distance of 10 kilometer, suppose that particular person is traveling 10 kilometer, then total how much amount you want to pay? 105. This 105 along with the fixed charge and the distance per kilometer how much? Together. Okay. This is the total charge that particular person want to pay. Okay, clear? And now another. And for a journey of 15 kilometer, how much? 15. What's the charge you want to pay? 155 rupees. So what you want to find out? What are the fixed charge and the charge per kilometer? So here itself you understood the question. Which are the variables? You see here. What are the fixed charge? So fixed charge is one variable. And charge per kilometer is the second variable. You got clear? So first of all, in this type of question getting, you want to understand the variables. Then only we can make the equation. So what is the fixed charge is one variable and charge per kilometer is another variable. See here, now that only one more question is there. How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? So after finding out the values of fixed charge and charge per kilometer, we have to find out that person, if 25 kilometer traveling, how much amount wants to pay. Clear? So variable already you got clear. So first of all we can give the name for the variable. Let the fixed charge is equal to rupees x and the charge per kilometer is rupees y. So both the variables got now. Fixed charge is x and charge per kilometer is y. So what's the total charge for? Total charge means the fixed charge plus 10 kilometer traveling, that charge together. How much rupees? 105. You want to make it clear the question. Okay. So the charge for the taxi, they are taken in such a way that one fixed charge is there plus each kilometer traveling how much amount is there, together adding taking the amount. So that fixed charge you know in Excel. Okay. Charge per kilometer you are knowing now y. So that particular person that time how much kilometer traveling? 10 kilometer traveling. 1 kilometer y rupees, then 10 kilometer how much? 10y. So total cost how much charge, how much you want to pay? 105. So the equation how coming? The fixed charge plus charge for 10 kilometer. Are you got clear? Fixed charge plus charge for 10 kilometer. Okay. So here see fixed charge plus charge for 10 kilometer. 1 kilometer for y rupees. Therefore charge for 10 kilometer how much will come? 10y. Therefore total charge how much? X plus 10y is equal to 105. Keep it as equation number 1. Same way only next equation making. So then what is happening? And for a journey of 15 kilometer, the charge paid is 155. Here also same. The see total charge for 15 kilometer how much given? 155 rupees given. So equation making. How equation making? Fixed charge plus charge for 15 kilometer. So what is the fixed charge? X. Charge for 15 kilometer how much will come? 15y. Because per kilometer y no. So 15 kilometer, then what is the amount coming? 15y. So total how much amount paid? 155. So first equation and second equation got no. Now your method only you solve it. Okay. Now your own work. Equation both made. So we can solve now. Now you knowing now substitution method very easily. So start to do all of it. From equation number 1, we found out the value of x. 105 minus 10y got. This from equation number 1 we selected. So this value where we will substitute? Equation number 2. Very important point this one. That is why teacher again saying. Okay, we will substitute in the equation number 2. So substitute in the equation number 2. Where x is there, there apply. Okay, applied. Clear? Okay. Now move to the next point. 105 minus 10y plus 15y is equal to 155. So here what? Okay, clear? Therefore 5y is equal to how much? 155 minus 105. So 5y is equal to 50. Y is equal to 50 by 5. So y is equal to 10 watts. Okay. Clear now? Do along with me. You can do without seeing very clearly because many sums we done know now. So for y you got, now find out the value of x. See, put the value of y is equal to 10 in the derived form. So which is x is equal to 105 minus 10y. Therefore x is equal to 105 minus, in the place of y you apply the value of y. So how much got? 5. X is equal to how much got? 5. Now, so you got the fixed charge got. Okay. Fixed charge you got now. And here you got the value of y also and y of x also. So charge per kilometer also got and fixed charge also got. That was your question. So write the answer. Fixed charge is equal to 5 rupees. Fixed charge you supposed as x. Therefore x how much got? 5. You don't interchange and write it. Here y value writing, here x value writing, 1 mark will go. So correct properly what you found out, same way properly write. Fixed charge you supposed as x. So the fixed charge is 5 rupees. and the charge per kilometer you supposed as y. Therefore, charge per kilometer is equal to 10 rupees. And your one answer got. What's the next question? How much amount he wants to pay if 25 kilometer traveling? So 25 kilometer traveling, then also the method is same only. What is the total amount? One fixed charge plus cost charge for 25 kilometer. What is the fixed charge? Fixed charge is x plus cost of 1 kilometer means charge per 1 kilometer means y. So what is the charge per 25 kilometer? 25y. This is the total amount he wants to pay if 25 kilometer traveling. Clear? So in the place of x you apply 5. In the place of y you apply the value of y. So how much? 250 plus 5, 255 rupees. What is the charge for 25 kilometer journey? The charge for 25 kilometer journey is equal to 255 rupees. Okay. Clear now? Let's copy now. Okay, students, copy that. Now, next some you can see. Question, listen. A fraction becomes 9 by 11. What's the value of fraction? You knowing fraction, how we are writing? Numerator by denominator. First of all, you want to know how the fraction writing. Fraction always in the form numerator by denominator. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 when? Second sentence read. If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. Okay. If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. So that very clearly you got what is numerator and what is denominator. So therefore, which are the variables here? Variables finding out is main. So what is the variables here? Numerator is one variable and denominator is the other variable. Okay. And next point. If 3 is added to both numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. Is it clear? Okay, got the question? Yes. A fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both numerator and denominator. So first of all, we will give the name for numerator and denominator. Okay, you can see the point. Let x be the numerator. Anyway you take x, denominator taking, then also no problem. Based on that a fraction will change. So x denominator taking, what will come? Y by x will come. That will be the difference. Let the numerator be x and denominator we are taken as y. So fraction how writing? Numerator by denominator, not in the reverse way. Numerator here upper side and denominator you write in the lower side. Clear? And next first condition, see, if 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, we have to add 2 with the numerator also, 2 with the denominator also. So what will be the new numerator? See, teacher written here. What's the new numerator now here? X plus 2, and what is the denominator? Y plus 2. That time fraction becomes, in the question it was there, fraction becomes 9 by 11. Okay. Now after getting in this way, what is your method? Cross multiply and arrange the terms on one side and find the equation. So multiply now. 11 into x plus 2. Do along with me. 9 into y plus 2. So 11x plus 22 is equal to 9y plus 18. Okay. Arrange all the terms on one side. See here. 11x plus 22. These terms we taken this side now. Minus 9y minus 18 equal to 0. So 11x minus 9y 22 minus 18 4 equal to 0. Okay, 1 or 2 times you see the video so that you can able to make it clear. Now, first equation got. Now, second condition what is given? If 3 is added to both numerator and denominator. So, what is the numerator? X plus 3. And what will be the denominator? Y plus 3. So, numerator by denominator. So, fraction how much given? 5 by 6. So, same third equation make a. See the equation, cross multiply. 6 into x plus 3, 5 into y plus 3. So 6x plus 18 is equal to 5y plus 15. So arrange the terms on one side. Arrange 6x plus 18 minus 5y minus 15. Terms shifting on left or right side, a sign will change. So 6x minus 5y, 18 minus 15, 3 equal to 0. Got now two equations, both the two equations clear? Now solve it. Okay, solve it. From 2, 6x is equal to this 5y going this side plus 5y and this 3 going this side minus 3. So what is the value of x? 5y minus 3 divided by 6. So this value of x from where you taken? From equation number 2. So where will we substitute now? In equation number 1. Therefore substitute the value of x in equation number 1. Okay? Substitute it all of you. 11 into 5y minus 3 by 6 minus 9y plus 4 equal to 0. Same, in the place of x we apply the value. Now open the bracket also, take LCM also. 11 into 5, how much will come? 55 minus 11 into 3, 33. Now LCM take 9, 6, 54, 6, 4, 24. Whole divided by 6. LCM taken. If you not able to do in direct in this way, one more step right, no problem. Okay. Now 55y minus 54y, how much will come? Y minus 33 plus 24, how much will come? 9. So here bigger number sign is minus, so minus 9 came. Therefore what is the value of y? Y is equal to 9. Okay, clear? Y you got how much? 9. Now this y is equal to 9, put here. Applying. So what you got here? X 7 got. This calculation you know very easily you can do. That's the value of x 7. Now what is the fraction? The fraction is you are taken as x and x upon y. Here don't change. Okay. So what's the value of x? X is equal to 7 and what's the value of y? 9. So you got the fraction 7 by 9. Here by mistake if you are 9 by 7 writing, sometimes 1 mark they will cut. So properly listen and do. This much hard work done. Then last what is need of making mistake? Okay. Therefore fraction is equal to how much getting? X by y. So x is 7 and y 9. So your answer you got 7 by 9. Now next sum is one age type sum. That type of sums already I explained earlier. So do it as homework. Okay? Doubt is there, you can ask. Now next one is substitution method. All the sums are completed. Now elimination method. Elimination method also special theory part is nothing there. So already I told you 2 equations will get from elimination method, means eliminating. One variable eliminates. One variable how to eliminate? So make the coefficient of either x or y same. Sometimes the coefficient same only will come. If it is not same, you make the coefficient of either x or y. And sometimes we want to make the coefficient of both x and y. X and y multiplying, then only you will get the answer. So sometimes one variable multiplying direct you will get. Sometimes both the variables you want, both the equations you want to multiply by some constant. Here you want to multiply by only one equation. and sometimes we want to multiply both the equations, then only any one coefficients will become same. So in short, the method is this much only. You make the coefficient of either x or y same. Then subtracting or adding any one of the variable, either x or y will eliminate. So eliminating, then you will get the equation containing only one variable, so that you can find out the value of that variable. Okay, clear the method? So anyhow we can go to the sum. After explaining sums, then only you will get an idea. So we can start. First sum is a very easy sum. Okay, so that I given as homework here. So first and second sum you do, then you can do first easy. Okay. Now second sum, see how done we. First you see, go through the equation properly. 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. And here 2x minus 2y is equal to 2, equation number 2. Okay. Now you see both the equations, variable coefficients, just to see. Here see. And this coefficient and this coefficient, see. Then you analyze how can make the coefficient of any one variable same. You think you want to make the coefficient any one variable same. Here only you want to multiply one equation, or you want to multiply both the equations. You think yourself. See here minus 2y, no. Here minus 2y, this equation throughout multiply. Here only one variable you can't able to multiply. If you are multiplying, you have to multiply whole equation. So here if you are multiplying by 2, what will come? 4y. Here 4y came, no. So you made the coefficient same. Yes. Here plus 4 and here minus 4. Okay. In short, the number same came, no. Coefficient number same came. Here plus 4 came, here minus 4 came. Clear? So we made the coefficient of both the variables, both the equations, y variable same. Okay. So that is the only method. So make the coefficient of any one variable same. Clear? So that I multiplied equation number 2 by 2. See here I written here, short symbol written, multiplying by 2, multiplying 2, equation number 2 by 2 gives, multiply 4x minus 4y is equal to 4. This is equation number 3. Now solve 1 and 3. Solve 1 and 3. Which equation multiply? You multiplied by equation number 2, no. So now 2 not need to take. Equation number 1 and 3 solve. 1 and 3 solve. Up and down write. 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. And third equation write down. 4x minus 4y is equal to 4. Now here you want to think, you want to add the equation or subtract the equation. See here, the variables, same variable coefficient where came here. Here you see that both the sign is plus coming or both the sign minus coming, you have to subtract. 1 plus and 1 minus coming, we have to add them. You knowing that plus 4 minus 4 equal to 0. So that opposite sign coming, you have to add. Make it clear. Opposite sign coming, what we will do? Adding the equation. Same sign coming, what we will do? Subtracting. So we are adding these equations. So 3x plus 4x, how much will come? 7x. Plus 4y minus 4y, 0. 10 plus 4, 14. Clear now? Clear? Okay. Now, what's the value of x? 14 by 7, that is equal to 2. You got the value of x is equal to now. Now, put the value of x is equal to in any of the equation, either first or second. Any equations you are giving, the answer same only will come. So here, put the value of x is equal to in which equation? First equation. First equation I written here also. 3 into 2 plus 4y is equal to 10. Therefore, 4y is equal to 10 minus 6, 4. Therefore, the value of y is equal to 4 by 4, 1. So, you got the solution x2, y1. Are you got clear the method of elimination? So once more you can go through the points. What is elimination? Make the coefficient of any one variable same. Take a fix in your mind. Make the coefficient of any one variable same. So which variable we made same? Y. Y variable's coefficient we made same. So for making same, how much you want to multiply, you only want to think. According to different questions, it will change, no? One equation teacher will say you multiply by 2. Another equation coming, how to multiply, when multiplying, you want to decide. Okay, multiplied and written. Now first and third solve. Here, next point you want to remember, both the signs same coming subtract, both the sign opposite coming, then you have to add. Adding. See here. Okay. So you got the value of x now. Now this x value substitute in any equation, either 1 or 2 or 3. But our fundamental equations only you substitute either 1 or 2. So which equation teacher given? First equation. Okay. So you got the value of y. Y how much came? 1. Okay students. And now here your textbook given, do by substitution and elimination both. Elimination I explained and given, substitution you knowing that you do by yourself. Okay, clear? One more question I written, that also complete. So here in this way, third sum I written here homework, and fourth sum see. Here x by 2 plus 2y by 3 is equal to minus 1. So this type of fraction type of questions coming, I told you several times, so you make in the form of standard form. Take LCM and make standard form. So written here. Here also make LCM and put in the standard form. In this way also can do, but this is convenient, no? Okay. So what you got? 3x minus y is equal to 9. So both the equations we made in the standard form. Clear? Here there is any need to multiply any one equations. You see coefficient same or not, you verify by yourself. Yes. Which coefficient same? Coefficient of x is same. See here 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. 3x minus y is equal to 9. So here you can see what I written here, subtracting. Why subtracting written? Because both the sign is same. Subtracting, the word meaning is change the sign and add them. So here my plus 3 now, so I written here minus, and here minus, so plus, here plus, so minus. This make it clear. Change the sign and add them. So 3x minus 3x, what will come? 0. 4y plus y, how much will come? 5y. Minus 6 minus 9, how much will come? Minus 15. So what's the value of y? Y is equal to minus 15 by 5. So you got the value of y as minus 3. Clear? So value of y minus 3. Now I already put the value of y is equal to minus 3 in equation number 2. Given the equation number 2 here. 3x minus the value of y is minus 3 is equal to 9. Okay, clear? So minus minus what will it become? Plus 3. So that plus 3 coming here, minus 3. Here please you remember the sign properly. With the main problem minus minus plus and these all signs here and there you will commit mistake. Suppose for example here you see minus 15 by 5. Instead of minus 3 you are writing plus 3, your whole answer wrong, no? So this minus, be careful. Only one minus coming minus, 2 minus coming plus, 3 minus coming minus. So here how many minus? 2 minus came now. So what will it become here? The total term plus 3. So that plus 3 coming this side, it will become minus 3. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. So 3x is equal to 6. Therefore x will be 6 by 3. That is equal to 2. So what is the value of x? 2. So you got the solution now. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 3. Okay students? Okay, now we are explaining which, how third method. Okay, elimination method. Graphical over, substitution method is over, and this is the elimination method. Now one more method is there, cross multiplication. Okay, now tomorrow we will do again more and more sums. Okay students, bye.